of the price point on that one. So if you want to pick that up, free shipping and handling as well, this is a great time to take advantage of that deal. So just head to hsn.com. You can see that product and so many more. And it's just a really great way to update your technology. All right, we're gonna keep the birthday fun going with another hour of home essentials. Okay, it is our birthday and we're gonna keep the celebration going, and now we're moving into the realm of your home. And this is a super exciting brand new item here, an HSN exclusive for you. It is your growler on the go. So whether it's hot or cold, if you want that perfect temperature drink on the go, you're gonna wanna pick this up from Mana. It's a 64-ounce growler. Not only that, you guys, it comes with 4 stainless steel stackable cups as well that you can just put right up on the lid there, and you can share your drink or your food or whatever it is that you're carrying with you this time of year, whether it's hot or cold, because it will keep your liquids cold for up to 7 hours and hot for up to 12. How fantastic is that? And there are colors to choose from as well. So this is your sangria. It also comes in onyx, which is a beautiful solid black. It comes in this cream color that we're calling cloud. It also comes in this beautiful aqua color that we are calling sea mist. And as I mentioned, with all of those, you get 4 of the cups as well. But this is that double wall insulation, all of that technology to keep your liquids at the perfect temperature. I want to bring in Amy Garten. She is a pro foodie. What a great name to have. But 20 years in the industry.
Thank you.
So you know a great kitchen item when you see one, right? And this is fantastic. 64 ounces.
This is a fantastic one because it's like your own beverage station on the go.
Yeah.
You can take it anywhere. So I'm gonna kind of show you what it looks like. This is really neat, and I'm gonna just say one little thing. This actually keeps your beverages cold for 24 hours.
24?
24 hours. It keeps them hot for 12 hours.
Oh my goodness.
So this is what it looks like. It's like your beverage station just on the go. You can take it anywhere, whether you're going to the park, whether you're going to the beach, whether you're going camping, whatever you're doing, and it breaks down really easily. You screw off the top so your cups come all with it. You take the top right off. Here's your stackable, removable, reusable cups that are right there. They're stainless steel. They're 12-ounce cups. There's 4 of them there. And then here's your big 64-ounce container. And like I said, there's a seal-proof top. It's vacuum sealed, so it's gonna hold in all of your steam, or it's gonna hold in all of your cold for 24 hours and hot for 12 hours.
That's a huge difference from the 7 hours that I had on my card. And I'm like, wow, you know, that's a long time, but 24. Imagine if you're using this at the beach for a picnic, if you're going fishing or camping. I mean, how fantastic to have the cups there as well.
And it just goes right on the go. It's perfect, and especially this time of year because we're in summer, so we're all going to vacation, or we're all going to the beach, or we're heading out to the park, either with your family, with your girlfriends. You can do so many amazing things with them. Like I said, it keeps them hot for 12 hours, so we have hot coffee in here. And I'll just show you, they're really easy to pour too with this handle. You can, see the steam coming out.
And you know, you don't feel it on the outside. There's no sweat, there's no warmth, there's no coldness coming from the outside.
And so it's a double wall construction, so there will be no condensation.
Wow.
Yep, so you won't have to worry about leaving rings on anybody's, you know,
tables.
And then you just,
coffee smells good.
And you can see how hot that is and see that steam coming out. Isn't that lovely? And then we've got some hot chocolate here, you know, for the kids. So if you're going camping anywhere, throw some marshmallows in that hot chocolate, and it's just great. But it keeps it hot for 12 hours.
I love the wide mouth on this as well, which I feel like that's going to make it so much easier to clean. Because I've seen these ones that have the tiny little mouth, and you can't get in there to clean it, you know?
And it's easy, too, to clean, to fill it up, to pour it out. It's the kind of the perfect size where it's not too small and it's not too big.
Absolutely. So stainless steel as well, I think is fantastic because it's not holding on to smells or tastes. Like when you're done with this coffee and you rinse it, let's say you're going to put a smoothie or something in it, you're not going to smell or taste the coffee.
Absolutely.
Right? Yeah.
Yep, it's going to clean really nicely. Now we have, this is Sea Mist, which is a really pretty color.
Pretty.
So what we have with Mana Hydration too is that we're very fashion forward with, we pay attention to what colors are popular at the moment. So not only are you getting a really useful product, but you're getting something fun and trendy and unique that shows your personality too. So for example, you take this to the beach or kids' ball games or anything with your family.
Tailgate.
You fill it up. You've got tailgating. Football season is going to be around the corner, and they're really easy to pour because of that nice wide mouth.
And look at all the ice
cubes in there. And how beautiful is that? So and you can fill it up, take it to, like I said, picnic, to your kids' ball games. And what's great too is that it's very environmentally friendly. And so instead of taking a bunch of plastic bottles that are hard on our environment, we're filling this with water or juices or tea, whatever it is, and it's much more environmentally friendly.
Well, not only that, it's everything you need if you're entertaining and you're with a group. Like you need the bigger size, right? You're gonna need the cups. Well, they already come with it. You get 4 of them. These are big too. How big are these cups? These look like
cups are 12 ounce
12
cups.
ounce, and they're stainless steel as well. And I love how it just nests right on the top, and you can take it on the go with you. So you have everything you need, whether it is a tailgate or a picnic or boating, or if you go golfing or fishing or something, where you want to have these big jugs. You don't want a bunch of teeny tiny little, because we have, there are smaller ones you can take, and that's great when it's just you.
Right.
And, maybe you just need that for a trip in the car or something. But if you've got a long day ahead of you or a lot of people you want to share with, this is the perfect size. That's a big 64 ounce.
Absolutely. Any road trips with your kids or anything, this is great to take. And what's really fun, especially if you're going out with your girlfriends or guys or anything, of course, I'm going to say girlfriends, the sangria color is really beautiful.
That's beautiful, yeah.
But you can put sangria in it. You can put anything in it, but you can take this to the beach, to a picnic, outdoor movie, anything with your girlfriends. I'm gonna just throw some fruit in here. And like I said, the wide mouth makes it really easy to put things in. It makes it really easy to clean, to pour out. It's kind of that perfect
so you're not
size.
sitting here trying to jam in ice cubes or the fruit like you're doing with your sangria. So that makes it really nice to take something other than just water. I mean, this is going to be so useful.
And if you want to freeze your fruit, it helps even a little bit more. But you can take this to the beach, 100-degree weather at the beach, and your drink, your sangria, will still be nice and cool. So I have some nice sangria here. Easy to pour in with the wide mouth. So 24 hours keeping it cold and 12 hours keeping it hot. So if you guys, if you have those tumblers that you've bought that you like to use that are like your standard kind of 20 ounce just for you, this is that type of technology. You're not getting any condensation or sweating, and you can take it on the go with you. And this is the big one. Like, this is meant for either longer days or when you have groups. So 64 ounces of liquid, and then the cups as well, which we don't have sitting here, but I love how they nest perfectly on here and they stay put, right? So you take that on the go, and now you can take out your cups or your drinks. Like I said, it's kind of your beverage station on the go. This is just everything you need right here. And what's fun too, not only can you do beverages, but you can take your lunch with you. So if you want to have lunch for your family or for your friends and you want to put some soup in here, we'll stay hot for 12 hours. So we have some delicious soup in here. Absolutely. Camping, beach, and then you just pour your soup out.
Can you guys see the steam coming off of this? And you know what I love about that wide mouth? All the chicken, the carrots, the noodles can easily come out of that.
Easily come out, yep, easily be poured.
Wow.
And then you have your lunch.
Wow, this is the first time you guys are getting to see this. This is brand new. It's exclusive here. You're getting this amazing configuration of the big 64-ounce growler and the 4 stainless steel cups as well. All you have to do is choose your color. So we've got this beautiful cloud, which is like this creamy grayish white color, very beautiful. Onyx is your solid black. We have sangria, and then we also have the sea mist. And again, each one of those you can see on the top there comes with 4 of those 12-ounce stainless steel cups as well. I'm dying to know what you've got in this one.
So we have some tea in here.
Oh, okay.
If you like a little tea, we have the coffee, the hot chocolate, the water. Now we have some tea.
The handle's really nice on this too.
The handle is very durable, absolutely. So you can do it one-handed because it's a very strong handle. And easy to pour, it's not difficult at all.
Oh yeah, that's cold.
And I've got some nice iced tea.
Look at how much, you guys, the capacity on this is amazing. Look at that.
64 ounces.
You can hear the ice is still there because 24 hours we're keeping that cold.
Absolutely.
Absolutely fantastic. And I love that it encourages sharing.
Yes, it encourages
with the 4
sharing.
cups, right? It's like, let's use this, let's take this on our picnics, even if you're just having a backyard barbecue and you don't want your pitcher out sweating all over the place, watered down because the ice is melted, all warm. Use one of these.
And
Why
it's
not?
easy to take to a friend's house too. If a friend is having a barbecue, a friend is having a birthday party, then you would take this growler with you, because then you're not bringing something that's gonna need extra ice or have to have some ice. It's already gonna be delivered either cold or hot. You know, you can get a few and then just kind of label them what you think you want to take to the party.
One more time, tell us about the technology with this, how it's able to keep drinks cold for so long and hot for so long.
So it's a double wall construction, which is insulating it and keeping it in. The vacuum seal on the top, so the lid that we have here is vacuum sealed, which means it's holding in all the steam. As soon as I open it, you see the steam pop up. But the double wall construction is what's keeping all of that insulated in, and then keeping it from having that condensation or anything.
Yep, absolutely. So it's brand new. You guys are getting to see it here. It's at a birthday price point. $34.95. You would spend way more than that just for the little, like the little 20-ounce ones with that same type of technology. So what a fantastic deal to get the growler and get the cups as well. You're gonna use this in the winter, in the summer, in the fall. It does not matter when. Really a great purchase to have for everyday life. Right?
Absolutely.
Thank you so much, Amy, for showing us
you.
that. Very exciting. Now I'm really craving chicken noodle soup because it smells so good. Hey, coming up a little bit later in this hour, we have the Crud Cutter. This is the 124-ounce kit. So you're getting 2 62-ounce bottles. You get the hose attachment as well. And this is meant to clean anything you have outdoors, whether it's furniture, it's your porch, it's your walkway. Cut the crud, right? And you don't have to scrub. This does all of the work for you. Look at the difference it can make. And it is better for the environment. So no worries if you have a prized rose bush or a koi pond, you can use it around your plants, your children, your pets. It's also available on auto ship, but that price break, $15 off on that one. So you're gonna wanna pick that up. Full presentation is coming up a little later in the hour, but now we're gonna jump into our very best value of the day. Take a look, guys. It is a brand new HSN exclusive. What if instead of piles of pasta, I told you could still have that, minus the carbs and the calories? It sounds pretty good, right? And that's exactly what you can do. Trade out the noodles for some spaghetti. This is an easy way to turn your veggies into pasta noodles, fries, ribbons, chips, coleslaw. I mean, the sky is the limit with this. It's tastier, it's better for you, and this is the simpler, faster, safer way to do it as well. And we have an exclusive configuration on this too. So let me tell you what you're gonna be getting. I don't even know where our setup went for this.
Right
here
there.
it is. Okay, come on with me, because this is such a great configuration for you. So you're getting this beautiful machine, which is electric, by the way, so you don't have to do any grinding. Your hands never have to get near a blade at all. But speaking of the blades, you guys are getting 6 blades. So that's 6 different types of cuts, whether it's ribbons, it's super thin, whether it's chips. These are all the different blades you're getting, all the different cuts you can make. The last 2 are exclusive to us, the ultra thin blades. So think like if you like the angel hair type pasta, and the ripple blade as well, which you can do so much with, but you're getting all of those for under $30. I mean, you're gonna pay that amount for a big pasta dish loaded with carbs and calories at a restaurant. So instead, invest in a machine like this and you can make your own at home. It's tasty, it's easy, it's actually a whole lot of fun, and it's a great way to incorporate more fruits and veggies into your diet. So I have Eric Tochterman here. He is gonna show us how to use it. You've been in the biz for quite some time.
Yes.
So you know a good tool when you see one, right? It's really good to see you.
Good to see you. Thank you.
In that amount of time, created zoodles, right? Those zucchini noodles.
And that was just one zucchini.
Look at the
Now think about when you go into a supermarket. What do they have now? You see those little deli containers that cost maybe. Do you get those?
Well, I just did it the other night because I wanted to trick my kids.
About $4.99, $5.99 a pound.
$5.99.
The more people are handling your food, the price goes up.
Yeah.
But let me take you through a little walk through with the Veggetti 6-in-1.
Okay.
Great little capacity. You have 8-cup capacity. That's 2 quarts worth of capacity there. If you've ever seen the other spiralizers out on the market, whether it's a vertical or a hand crank, you either have a small container like this, or it goes out onto your counter.
Yeah.
We don't want that. Yes. This is great because this is so large. And then you have a nice little motor on top. This is a gear system. So there are some teeth that are right there on the top, and that's what makes the motor go. And it goes right on top like that. And there's only one way that your blade goes in. It's either the right way or the wrong way, or it is simply not going to work. And then we have our hopper, locks into place, and then we have the plunger, which is what you attach your food to.
Okay.
Now, what's great about this in terms of safety features is that it won't work if the hopper comes undone, and it won't work if that comes off. So that way, you're not going to get your hands stuck in there, and all you have to do, just very light pressure, and you're off and running.
It's doing all the work for you right now.
Yes, and this blade is an exclusive to HSN. This is the thin spaghetti blade. And what we're going to do is we're going to add it to our pasta. Now, if you're in the market to watch what you eat, I think a lot of us are nowadays. You want to lay off the carbs. You want to kind of cut corners where you can. So if you're trying to wean yourself off, why not, instead of a lot of pasta, how about we do this? We remove a couple cups of pasta, substitute that with your zucchini.
So go half and half, right?
Half
you
and
don't
half.
Have to go crazy.
Kind of get, get the flavoring and get into it.
The texture, though, is pretty on point when you use the zucchini or the squash, or you get that same texture. And really, a noodle by itself doesn't have any flavor. It's more of like a vehicle, right, for your sauce.
Exactly.
And your
You're absolutely right.
So, I mean, switch out.
And that's why there's so many different kind of pasta shapes. It's really just a vehicle for the sauce. So with the vegetables, not only are you getting the vitamins, but it also tastes great.
It is.
And how many times do you see those containers in the supermarket? By the time I always see them, there's always a little water in the bottom. That means it's degrading. That's nasty.
Yeah.
And that is a great way to do your vegetables.
There you go,
so
and it's mixed in.
And let me show you all the other blades that you have. We have everything from ripple cut to a large spaghetti. We have a thick spaghetti, which is what I'm going to show you here.
Okay.
Again, very simple assembly. It drops right into the machine. The machine is not going to turn on until the hopper is in place.
You're getting 6
it locks
different
in.
blades, you guys. So think about all the variety of dishes you can make with those different blades. So here it goes.
Look at that, and that's the thick noodle. So as long as your vegetable fits into the hopper, it's gonna go. Now, there might be some instances, if you hear a loud noise, that's a safety feature of the machine. So it's gonna save the motor for you. If you hear a loud kind of crunch, it means that it either A, doesn't like the vegetable that you're using because it might be too hard, or that it's simply off kilter a little bit going down the chute.
Yeah.
You simply stop, you remove it, and try it again. But just like that.
It goes so fast. Like if you've used the other types, like I bought one, I used it maybe twice, and that was it. And it was just because it took too much work for me. I had to stick it on, I had to crank it myself. It was going all over my counter. So if you like the idea of it and you want to try it, but you think, oh, it's going to be too difficult, I'm not going to do it, this is the machine for you because it's so fast, you really don't have to do any work. You just set it in and it goes to work for you. And especially when it comes to the prep work, because that's always what takes so long when you're cooking, is the prep work. Like if you like to prep ahead of time, this is a great way to go because you can have all your noodles ready and just have them in the fridge, and when you're ready to go, you throw them in. And I'll tell you, zucchini takes like 3 minutes and it's ready. I mean, it's so fast.
And the prep is literally just snipping off the ends. As long as it fits in the chute, you snip off the ends and it's ready to go. So right now I did the spiral cut. Another great little blade. Let me remove that. Again, you put your plunger on, fits right in. So whether you're doing things like spiralizing. This is great for roasting vegetables.
Oh.
So, or decorating a roast. You can go ahead and fry things up. You can make, you can dehydrate with that. So if that's part of your lifestyle.
Dehydrating, yeah, absolutely. No, it's really a great, I mean, I think at the core, we all know we need more fruits and veggies in our diets, but eating a big salad or eating a giant fruit bowl, I mean, you can only do so much. You can actually enjoy your food and take in more of those fruits and veggies. If you're one of those people who doesn't necessarily love zucchini by itself, like I may not sit there and just dip zucchini in something and eat it, but I will eat a bowl full of spaghetti with zucchini as the noodles because the texture is there, it's the same, and it's just like a normal noodle. Doesn't have a ton of flavor. You're tasting your sauce and your toppings, so you can still enjoy that feeling and that experience of pasta, but get all those vitamins and those nutrients in as well. And I'll tell you what, it's great for kids because mine have no idea when I give them squash as noodles. Zucchini, I've done sweet potato. Sweet potato is delicious.
Stealth health.
Stealth health, I like that.
That's what we like to call that.
So it's a great way to go.
So just one little thing that I did was, you know, we had the spiralized vegetables here. Now, if you want to do something like you want to, you know, turn this into a vegetable gratin or a vegetable lasagna, you simply take a knife and you go halfway down, and it then cuts it into perfect little discs. Or if you're a dehydrator, if you like to preserve your food for further use, all equal size. Every size is going to be the same, so everything is going to cook, dehydrate, fry, all in the same capacity.
Well, and I love that too with your purchase, guys. You're getting this book that gives you a recipe guide, you get instructions, it tells you all about the different blades and what they can cut for you, how to use it. It's very simple. But then it even tells you like the common vegetables that people will use. We got squash, carrot, potato, and cucumber. How long to cook it in different ways. If you want to boil it, saute it, or microwave it. But you've got this whole guide and then all of these little recipe ideas as well. So it really, truly makes it easy right out of the gate. You get it home and you're like, oh yeah, spaghetti. I was gonna boil noodles anyway. I can do that. Lasagna, what a great idea that is to use vegetables as your base instead. So there's really easy ways to try this out. And again, all the variety that you get with the different blades and R2 exclusive blades too.
Yes, exactly. Six in one. Yes, all top rack dishwasher safe.
Love it.
Here are the two exclusive blades that you get in HSN that you're not going to find anywhere else on the market. You have your thin spaghetti, which we already showed you, and then you also have your ripple cut, which is also exclusive to HSN.
Nice.
Now, if you see it on the TV, you get 3 blades.
Yeah.
In the store, it's 4 blades. So you have your medium size, your thick cut right there. We showed you the slicing blade, which is going to be great for your zucchini, your yellow squash, your cucumbers, and then also your ribbon blade. So I'm going to move to the next table and show you some fun things to do with that.
And while you go there, I want to show you guys something else that we have available for you. This is actually a set of 2 books with so many spiralizing ideas. I mean, you're gonna go crazy with this because everything from breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, appetizers. There's the item number right there on your screen. It's $31.95 for these, but I'll tell you, it's nearly 300 pages in each book for you with full instructions. You will get so inspired by these. And when you start to see the variety of things that you can make, I mean, it really is, it makes food exciting again. You know,
really
you get
does.
the flavors, you get the texture, the crunch, but you're gonna do things that you maybe wouldn't have necessarily done at home because you didn't have the right tools. And now you've got one that can do everything for you.
Right, well, we eat with our eyes.
Totally.
I mean, it's no surprise. So even if you're sick of zucchini, but because you're used to getting it, you know, sliced all the time, if you get it in a different shape, it might trick your mind into thinking, you know what, I want to eat that.
Yeah.
That's spaghetti instead of that bland sliced stuff. So here's another thing. Very popular in restaurants now is different ways you're going to see your French fries.
Totally.
So if you're not thinking to get this for healthy reasons and you still want to fry food, that's okay. But you can do this on your own. Large ribbon cut potatoes that are going to be like drenched, you know, they bring it to your table covered in cheese and sauce.
They do. I did one that had blue cheese and honey.
Honey?
And it was on these types of, if I could make that at home, I'm in. I will get this.
Now you can.
Okay, let's see how it works.
So again, safety feature. If the hopper becomes undone, it's gonna turn off. Same thing with the motor. If the motor comes off, motor turns off.
Wow.
So completely safe, so you do not wanna get your hands near that blade. And it's very light pressure. Once the machine takes it, you let the motor do its thing. And look at all those ribbons, and that is just one potato.
And which blade was this one that you
This is the ribbon.
Okay, the ribbon blade. So that's just one of 6. So if you're really trying to get creative, you've got plenty of choices here. And it's really interesting you say we eat with our eyes, and that's so true, because the more variety you can add, the more fun it is, the more likely you are to try new things.
Exactly.
So whether you're a kid or a grown-up.
Yeah, especially with kids. It's always fun to, you know, try to introduce them to new things.
Absolutely.
Even if it's visually. Now, if you're gonna go ahead and do something like this and fry it at home, here's a little trick. You take what you just did and you soak it in water and you change it a few times. Because you want to wash the starch off.
Ah.
And then when you're done and you're ready to fry, dry it off real good. You don't want wet potatoes going into hot oil because that's going to cause a problem.
Yeah.
So it's very simple. Soak it in a couple changes of water, dry it off and fry it, and then you're going to have some fun.
And not only that, it's
little appetizers.
fresh, you know, it's fresh. Like, you just made it. You know it's going to be the crispiest, tastiest, most flavorful food. In fact, I'd really like to try one if I could.
Please do.
And it's that joy of making it at home, too. You know, you really can take pride in it. Your kids can help you out, and you know you're making something that's better for you because you know exactly what's in it.
You control it, and if you're frying it, then you're controlling the oil and everything. So I just switched it out, and I'm going to go ahead and do the thick ribbon blade, which is what you're just eating.
Yeah, delicious.
And right there, did you hear that sound?
Yes.
It said no. So I backed it out. We're going to try again.
So if it does that, it's just letting you know that either the size is wrong that you're using, or you're not adding it in there correctly. It's
Correct.
a good safety feature.
Exactly.
Wow.
And then, again, if you go out to the fast food places, you'll see them garnish a lot with those fried potatoes that you just tried.
Yeah, absolutely. So if you guys are just joining us, we are featuring something brand new. It's exclusive here. It's called the Veggetti, and it will take any of your favorite vegetables and turn them into beautiful pasta, coleslaws, chips, garnish. You can use fruits as well. You could make apple chips, but it's so simple because it's all electronic, and we're giving you 6 blades, okay? You can do thick spirals, thin spirals, ribbons, slicing, ultra thin. Like if you love angel hair pasta, try the ultra thin. That's exclusive to us, and the ripple blade is exclusive to us as well. So you're getting all 6 of those along with your Veggetti, and you even get the little booklet that gives you recipe ideas and a cooking guide. But it is truly so simple. Your hand never has to come near the blade. You just drop the food in. The push of a button, it does all the work, all of the churning and the slicing for you. So think about how quick your prep work is gonna be, how fresh your food will be, because you know you can make it right before you cook it because it doesn't take a lot of work to do. It's really just a fantastic way to just introduce more fruits and veggies, or if you already eat lots of salads and you're sick of eating them that way, change the way you see and eat your food.
Right.
It really changes your mindset too.
It really does. Again, large capacity. You have a 2-quart capacity. That's 8 cups, all within here. It's not like a hand crank that you might see before, and it all goes all onto your table.
Right.
It's all self-contained. I'm going to go ahead and go back to a little healthy lifestyle here.
Okay.
Make a nice little cucumber salad. We're using the slicing blade.
Yeah.
Again, we're just going to lightly push it in, and we're going to let the machine do the work.
Look at that perfect little spiral.
Now what's great, you could eat this as is, or we're going to make it into a little salad.
Okay.
I like going to Asian restaurants, and sometimes they give you that little cucumber salad.
Yep.
And you know, it's very simple. All it is rice wine vinegar and maybe sometimes a touch of sugar.
Nice.
And that's it. You can make that at home.
So instead of sitting there and peeling and cutting and chopping and trying to get the perfect size, we just ran that through in about 20 seconds. Look at that.
That was
Fantastic.
one cucumber.
How fun. I mean, it actually is fun. Who would have thought, right?
Food is fun.
Yeah.
And again, you know, we eat with our eyes, so excite yourself. If you're bored with the, you know, the same old meals and things like that, mix it up.
Yeah.
Do different shapes, different tastes, different textures.
And when it comes to care for these, all of these little components in your blades you can put on the top rack in the dishwasher,
Top rack,
right?
dishwasher,
okay.
safe.
And then for the base, you just want to, what, wipe that down?
You can just wipe it down.
I mean, it's electronic, so clearly you don't want to be, you know, running that underwater or anything. But so it's simple cleanup as well. You don't have a million things to deal with. Just throw it in the top rack of your dishwasher and go enjoy your food. That looks absolutely delicious. Look at, can you imagine
Just
if you're
like that.
entertaining how pretty that would be? Or if you're doing like a backyard barbecue and you just want to switch it up, make it look professional. Nobody has to know you just pushed a button and it took like 20 seconds to do.
Right.
Like that looks like gourmet food right there.
It could be the same old bland thing, but if you just make different colors, different shapes, people might go, oh wow, that looks great. What is that? You know,
Yeah.
well, let's just A, B, and C. Very
so let's
simple.
talk about what you can use in this. It needs to be a little more of a substantial, you know, like a tomato might be kind of hard to do. So you need...
If it's too juicy, sometimes if the tomato is firm enough, it'll work.
Okay.
And it actually will work in the really well in this slicing blade that I did, the same one I did the tomatoes in.
But we've got like cucumber, carrot,
Cucumber,
beets.
jicama, daikon radish, beets work great.
Yeah, squash,
so
obviously.
fruits will work.
Apples. Can you imagine you do the little apples, you put some cinnamon, put them in the oven for a little bit, and then a little bit of butter too? Can you tell them I'm kind of hungry? But
Well,
it's great for that too.
It is early, so we get those late night cravings.
Yep.
So again, we're just going to do a different kind of salad, and we're switching it up. Instead of the spiral cut, we are doing the large slice. Little cucumber, we're going to do a little carrot and jicama.
Nice.
Because now you can go to the supermarket and you can look at those vegetables you're really not used to using, or you don't know how to use, like jicama, and, you know, it's this big bulbous root vegetable. It tastes delicious. It's really, you know, if you've never had it, it's crunchy. If it's like a water chestnut. If you've ever had a stir fry with water chestnuts, jicama is very similar, and it'll take on any flavor you give it.
And it's, if you're using this for pasta too, or if you're thinking, you know, I need to cut the carbs, I need a way to incorporate more vegetables, I need to cut the calories a little bit, this is the simplest way to do it, because you're taking the barriers away. It's no longer hard to do, it's no longer confusing, you're no longer spending a ton of money on the pre-cut stuff, because they're just charging for the convenience. This is a really simple way to be able to do it on your own, at home, and I promise you, when you use zucchini as your pasta, the texture, in my opinion, is spot on. I mean, I have tricked my finicky 6-year-old and 3-year-olds who would live on pasta if I let them into eating zucchini and squash. I've used sweet potato before, but now because you have 6 different blades, you have 6 different ways to, you know, kick up the variety, kick up eating with your eyes, kick up the textures of your food, the flavors of your food. It really makes it so simple to just give it a try that healthier eating, do it with fresh food that tastes good, that also fuels your body, and look at all the blades that you get. I mean, you can do thin, thick, ribbon, slicing, ultra thin, even the ripples if you want to make the freshest, tastiest potato chips out of fresh potatoes at home. We're giving you all of those. Not only that, we've broken it down onto 3 flex payments. So $9.98, which honestly is pretty close to the price you pay for the pre-spiralized vegetables in the store. So now you get it home and do it yourself.
And the pre-sliced, pre-spiralized that you see, it's all over the place because spiralizing has become so popular. And when you go pick it up and look at the price. It's all about dollars and cents. What you're paying for, you could make so much, and it really is convenient. But now you have a convenient machine with the Veggetti 6-in-1 to be able to, you know, save some money.
And I love all the dishes that you've whipped up. I mean, we even have a vegetable lasagna down there. So instead of using those flattened noodles that use, say, zucchini, you know, and now, again, you're getting that noodly texture that we love. But again, noodles don't have flavor in and of themselves. So it's a vehicle, right, for that sauce and the cheese and the fresh herbs. So just change the vehicle. Try it out. I mean, we always give you 30 days to try things. Get this home and see if you don't truly enjoy getting more vegetables, eating that pile of pasta minus the carbs and the calories.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It can be done. It really can. So this is just a great way to get it home. It's brand new. It's exclusive here. You're going to get all the extra blades. You even get the book with recipe ideas and a guide too. It's pretty foolproof, right?
It's great.
Yeah.
You're going to love
simple.
it.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Eric,
Thank you. It's
for
a pleasure.
showing us
Thank
this.
you so much.
You guys pick it up again. It's only for today. That amazing value. After that, it's going to jump back up another $10. So take advantage of our today's special. Get it home, try it out, get creative, have some fun in the kitchen again, and see what we're talking about, what the whole world is talking about. Everybody's going nuts over these spiralized veggies because they really do taste like pasta, for sure. Okay, guys, we have more coming up in our show for you right now. We're gonna keep the shopping going. Coming up, we have from Crud Cutter, the 124-ounce set. So you're getting 2 of the big 62-ounce bottles. You're getting the hose attachment as well, and you're getting the little spritzer. But what this is gonna do is take care of all of that outdoor furniture, your screens, your porch, your walkway. It's gonna cut the crud. It's better for the environment. It's safer for your plants. It's safer around your kids and your pets, and you don't have to do a ton of scrubbing, so you don't need all of that elbow grease just to get things clean. So you're definitely gonna wanna check that out. That's coming up in just a few minutes for you. Also a reminder, earlier in this hour, we had available for you the growler. Now this is such a fantastic product because it's 64 ounces from Manna, and basically what it will do is keep your cold drinks cold for 24 hours, your hot drinks hot for 12 hours. It's that double wall insulation, stainless steel, and it comes with 4 stainless steel stackable cups as well. So there's 4 color choices. Take that out on the go if you're camping, if you're tailgating, whatever you're doing out and about. This is going to be the way to take all of that technology to keep your liquids hot or cold for as long as you need at a birthday price point of $34.95. So that was a really fantastic brand new item. Now, speaking of brand new, we're going to launch something brand new here at HSN. Instead of doing this little dance, looking for your glasses constantly, we have a very easy, elegant, beautiful way to keep your readers, your ID badge, your sunglasses right where you want them at any moment. And it is this sweet little magnetic eyeglass holder. It's actually got a little back on it. It's a super strong magnet, so you can clip this on your top, maybe on your handbag, wherever you need it. You can even put it on the fridge if you want to, but you've got this little loop that will help you make sure you always know where those glasses and readers are, or here's an example with the ID badge. Super cool, it's beautiful. It looks like a little brooch, and you are getting a set of 3 tonight. 3 of them. All you have to do is choose the shape that you want, because it comes in round, like you're just seeing there in the video, and it also comes in heart shape. But again, you're getting all 3, so you have your choice. The hearts are cute too because you have this little movable loop here, but these are super strong magnets. They come to you in this adorable baggie, so if you're gifting, that is just absolutely perfect. $17.95. It's on 2 flex payments as well, but it's just one of those items, Vonabelle, it's so practical.
It's practical.
It's so
and
beautiful.
Pretty,
it looks like a little brooch on you, and I love the little crystal accents all around the rim as well, but such a smart idea. Hello, good morning, first of all.
Good morning. Yeah, even
snap
if you
that back
weren't
on.
wearing it as an eyeglass holder, it looks beautiful.
It does.
So we're between the 2 styles. So I have the round one on, and it has the colored stone in the middle, and then the crystals all around the edge, and it is just so pretty. And then it has that loop in the bottom, and the loop is so that you can hook the arm of your glasses in there. It could be your sunglasses, your eyeglasses, your readers, and then you know where they are instead of doing that body search, or if you've kept them on your head, and then look at how misshapen that is.
It's true. That does
You put them
happen.
on your head, and then they get all wobbly from being misshapen on your head after a while, and then they don't fit right, and then you bend down to get something, and they tumble to the ground. And if it's your expensive glasses, that's very upsetting. So here's a great solution for you to be able to keep your glasses, eyeglasses, sunglasses, prescription glasses, right here all the time within access, and it just comes right easily out of that loop that is on the on the design there. So there's a super strong magnet in the back, and it's easy to grasp. Let me show you one here so you could really see. So here's the heart one, and the heart, each design is not only different in the shape, one is heart, one is round, but on the heart, you have where it's a movable loop. I like that because I could pop this on my refrigerator, which is metal, right? Or my office cubicle, and then the little ring will come out so that I can keep a spare pair of glasses right there. So if I think I left my glasses home, if you leave one at work, and look at how pretty that would look hanging on your metal file cabinet or your cubicle, or in the refrigerator. How many times have you gone to the refrigerator and thought, oh, I need to
read the label?
Yeah, read the labels and see what I'm doing. So you can keep those there. So see how easy your glasses come out, and when your glasses are on your eyes, look at how beautiful the magnetic eyeglass holder looks. It looks like you're just wearing a beautiful pin, but it is magnetic. You don't have to worry about it making holes in your garment. It's a super strong magnet, and I'll show you that. And you could just hook it to your pocketbook as well.
Idea.
Yeah, and it just makes life easier, and then you don't lose your glasses, you don't break them, and they are beautiful designs as well. Let me show you the back of this. So this is the back of your magnetic eyeglass holder. So here's the magnet. You can see it's substantial, and then you slide it, and it's a nice strong magnet. Look at that. And then, can you hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, it's super strong.
It
wants
really
to
is
bounce.
strong. And I noticed too, when you're taking the glasses out and in, it's not shifting around, it's not coming undone, but it's not heavy either. I mean, this is a very lightweight fabric, and I put it up on the shoulder, but it's not heavy, it's not sagging, or I don't feel it, I don't notice it. All I do is see this beautiful sparkle with all of the crystals, and I love that you're getting 3. So yes, if you're gifting, that's great, but most of us have multiple readers, so maybe you do want one on the fridge, one on your clothes, one on your handbag. You can do that as well, because I typically, you put it on your shirt too, and it will fall down, or it's on your head and it gets stretched out like you mentioned. This is just such a practical, pretty way to store your glasses. And these are your options. If you go with round, there's a purple, a teal, and a clear, and they have these beautiful crystals around the border. And if you pick the hearts, there's a pink, blue, and a clear. And the hearts are the ones with the little movable circular part at the edge. So those are great if you're sticking it on a cubicle or a fridge or something flat. So when you're pulling it on and off, it can kind of bend up. But both of them work very well, very easily.
And it's such
it looks like a brooch.
Yeah, it really does. And it's such a better alternative than these ugly lanyards you would wear. You kind of look a little too old and grandma-ish to use the lanyard. And look at this. Could I have a lanyard around my neck that looks really old-fashioned, or could I have this beautiful thing that looks like a pin? And then here's my Jeffrey Banks glasses. So, and this will hold a bigger glass. So I'm gonna show you. These are my Jeffrey Banks. They fit in there great. That Jeffrey Banks makes like a medium arm. It fits just terrific. Now, how about these are Joy Mangano glasses, sunglasses. So I just pop that through so I can put my sunglasses. Maybe you need to switch when you're outside and you're at a farmer's market and you're trying to read a label. So you have your sunglasses, and then you need your readers, and you need to switch. So one can stay right here. You don't have to worry about losing them, and they just come off of your magnetic holder so easy, because it's a nice big loop. So you can see, I want you to see these. So see how the arms are a little bit thicker. So it can fit thinner, you know, maybe some from your, you know, I like to just run to the dollar store because I lose them all the time, you know, for the cheapies. So those will fit, but these are Jeffrey Banks and these are Joy Mangano's.
And you're wearing a denim jacket too, which is a much thicker material, and you can see it's staying very nicely.
Yeah, this is actually the two ends of the spectrum here, because her dress is very fine and thin, but it's staying still, and I have the heavy denim. And then here's these are Wendy Williams glasses.
These are cute.
And you can, aren't these cute? I love these. Look at that. Are they just gorgeous? So look at how this is a thicker band, but watch how, as I put it through, you'll see that the thicker bands for your glasses also fit just fine. In our last 30 seconds, let's take a look at these ideas here. So if you want a gift, you're getting a set of 3 for this. So if you want to make one a gift, look, just hook a little thank you tag on there. If you want to hook your work badge on there, instead of having something ugly, you could could have something beautiful. And then, of course, your glasses. With a set of 3, you have 3 gifts for this.
Absolutely.
So you want to give a little thoughtful, thankful gift that doesn't cost you a fortune, but everybody can use, because everybody uses sunglasses, readers, or regular glasses.
Absolutely, and it all comes in this beautiful little baggie. So definitely pick these up. It's brand new. You guys got to see the launch. Great birthday pricing and 2 flex payments as well. Vonabelle, thank you so much.
My pleasure.
We've got more to come with Crud Cutter, but we've got a message here for you guys, and we'll be back after this break.
Have you signed up for your HSN email? Sign up for HSN emails now to stay connected to our hottest deals of the week. You'll even receive exclusive coupons. Never miss a today's special. We'll send you the scoop on our best value of the day straight to your inbox. Head on over to hsn.com now and search email to sign up today.
Discover the newest way to create a style all your own. The HSN Style Edit, a curated look at the season's best, most original finds for every part of your life. We decode the trends, share tips and how-tos, and give you the inspiration you need to style it your way. It's the joy of the hunt and the thrill of the find. Your unique style is here. Discover it now, exclusively at hsn.com.
Don't miss a thing with our HSN app, available on Apple and Android devices. Get $10 off your first in-app purchase with code WELCOME10. Opt in to push notifications for early access to exclusive app-only deals. Shop faster than ever with exclusive new product videos, only on the iPhone. Watch HSN Live anytime, any place. And the new shop and search features make finding your favorites easier than ever. Search app on hsn.com to download.
It's party time. HSN is turning 41, and you're invited to join the fun. Discover surprises you'll love, savings to celebrate, exclusive finds, and all new favorites. We're even giving away a trip a day. So come join the fun all month long. It's our birthday, your party, on HSN and hsn.com.
Because you know what, it's summertime and most of us want to be outdoors, but I don't know about you, I don't want to look through a dirty, grimy window or sit on nasty, slimy lawn furniture. You know, we're outside, but we got to keep it clean, right? We're going to cut the crud, quite literally, with Crud Cutter. This is an amazing configuration. You are getting 124 ounces of cleaner. You're getting 2 of the big 62-ounce bottles. You're getting the hose attachment and the sprayer as well. Yep. But this is, John, one of those items that is so simple that it's so genius, because you don't have to do anything to cut all of this crud. It's $24.95. We do have auto ship available as well, free shipping and handling too. But I'll tell you, once you use it, you're going to see how many. It's like one cleaner
every
for
surface on the outside of your house. Yes, it's the one cleaner does it all. Whether it's your windows, shutters, shades, sidewalks, patios, decking. It doesn't matter if it's wood decking or, or vinyl, okay? If you look here, I mean, whether it be wood fencing, if you've got these wood fences that have, you get the mold and mildew that builds up on it, anywhere there's mold and mildew, Crud Cutter does the job. On your house, if you've got vinyl siding, bricks, patios, on your, maybe even on the inside of your house, if you have little bricks like this around your fireplace, whether it's a fireplace hearth or something, perfect for that. Also, your brick pavers outside in the garage. It's a great degreaser, and it's all safe around all of your plants, pets. You don't have to worry about it. It actually has a rating from the EPA, which is a safer choice rating, which means as far as for cleaners, this is a much safer choice than those harsh chemical cleaners, all right? But what it does is it takes care of all the mold, the mildew, any of your dirt and grime that builds up around the house, and Each one of these bottles will clean up to 2,200 square feet.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because it's a super concentrated
Here's a garage
formula.
floor, okay? This is my little garage floor here. And I just poured some used motor oil out on this garage floor.
Yeah.
Now, hopefully, you know, if you've ever had this happen to you before, watch this, because next time your neighbor parks in your driveway, or maybe the kids come home from school and, you know, with their cars, they always leak oil, right?
Yeah.
Watch this. You can see how Crud Cutter, I'm spraying it on directly. It breaks down and emulsifies even the toughest grease and grime, whether it be in your kitchen, on your garage floor, it doesn't matter. It breaks it down, emulsifies it, and makes it easy to just wipe or spray away. Now, you get the 2 bottles. So you've got the 1 bottle that has a sprayer, this pump sprayer, and you get the other bottle that has the hose attachment. And I'll show you that one right now. Because with this hose attachment, what this does is it takes whatever water pressure that you have in your garden hose, it amplifies it through a venturi inside. So what you can do is just walk around the outside of your house. You turn the nozzle on here in the front. It's just a twist nozzle. Now you're spraying with fresh, clean water coming out of your garden hose. You hit your shutters, your shades, your windows, your siding. And now when you get it wet, you turn it one more notch, and look at this, now I'm dispensing the detergent. All over, whatever surface you have, mold, mildew, dirt, grime. Think about all the, you know, the pollen, the dust. Maybe you live in a construction area. All you do is apply it, let it set for a couple of minutes. Now I'm going to put it on this shutter over here too. You let it set for a couple of minutes, and then you switch back to rinse. Once you've applied Crud Cutter to any surface on the outside of your house, it leaves a lasting barrier of protection. So anytime it gets wet again, it helps reduce the buildup of mold, mildew, all that black and green junk around the outside of your house. On your windows is fantastic for cleaning your windows and your screens. Okay, think about this. Here, we've got a window over here. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna stand here, I'm gonna clean the window with fresh, clean water. Okay, I'm getting it wet. Now I'm gonna put the suds on. Okay, this is where I put the Crud Cutter directly on here. Now, if you're not familiar with Crud Cutter, it's made by this little company called Rust-Oleum.
Oh.
All right, they've been around for a long, long time, and making quality products. Now, what I'm going to do is switch back to rinse, and I want you to notice something here. I'm not having to remove the screen. Because it blasts the dust, the pollen, the dirt and grime that builds up over time right through your screen, so it's cleaning your screen and your window at the same time.
You know what else I noticed?
The cobwebs, the dust, the dirt.
Anything.
Yeah, and I don't even have to worry about paper towels afterwards, okay?
Nice.
Now, I want you to look up here at the side of the house, because if you have a 2-story house, now you can stand with both feet safely on the ground. Apply the Crud Cutter to your siding, your shutters, your gutters, the rain spouts. Anywhere there's the pollen buildup, the mold, the mildew. Maybe it's that one side of the house that has the shady side that ends up with the green stuff all over the side of your house. Crud Cutter will break that down and help to remove it. Now, I will say this. If you have really bad mold, okay, on the side of your house, apply Crud Cutter. Apply the detergent right onto the side of your house, let it set for about 10 minutes, come back and rinse it off. If it doesn't take it completely off, watch what happens in the next 2 to 3 or 4 days, because you'll slowly see it just disappear. Yeah.
You know, and I love that it's safer for the environment, because maybe you have like a prized rose bush right under your window, or a koi pond or something, and you're concerned about using those harsh chemicals and what it's going to do to your wildlife.
You don't have to worry about your plants, your pets. If you have a rose bush in front of a window, and you don't have to worry about hitting that. On your patio furniture.
Oh, yeah, it looks like mine.
This builds up, it builds up with crud all the time. Use Crud Cutter directly on your patio furniture.
Wow.
It works great even on the on upholstered patio furniture for breaking down that dirt, mold, and mildew. Hey, I live in an area where it's kind of like a flight path over my house to the airport. And we get those planes that fly over all the time. My patio furniture ends up black from the soot from their exhaust. With Crud Cutter, it removes that. And where I really love it too, is on your roof, on ceiling, on roof tiles, on your siding and places where you normally can't reach.
Sure.
No more climbing up onto a ladder. I want you to see this. I'm going to stand here with both feet on the ground, and I can spray it out into the yard. And look at that. I'm hitting the other side of the patio with it. All right.
Wow. And this is a regular hose.
Yeah.
This is not like some crazy.
This is not a special beefed up hose, right? What it does is it takes your water pressure, supercharges it through the venturi inside, allowing you to hit a second-story window, second-story eaves, and again, you turn the nozzle on the front of the unit. This is what adjusts from soap or suds to rinse to off. Okay?
Wow.
And again, you get both. Now, I'm showing you the one that has the hose attachment, okay? And you can set it up like this. This one bottle will clean up to 2,200 square feet, okay? That's huge.
That is a lot.
It's a giant set. Now, I'm gonna go over here because I've got the spray bottle here. This is a pump sprayer, all right? And this is the one you're gonna use, maybe you've got the fence, okay? That vinyl fence that has the green mold and slime all over it. Or maybe you have a barbecue that you wanna clean the grease and grime off of. Spray Crud Cutter. Watch what happens.
Immediately.
As soon as it hits that grease and grime, you can see how it breaks it up. Remember when I did this on the garage floor earlier?
Yeah.
How it broke up the motor oil? Look at this. And I don't have to wear rubber gloves. I don't have to wear a gas mask or a face mask. Remember, it's gotten the EPA Safer Choice Award, okay, because it's less chemical, non-toxic, non-caustic, and look at this.
Wow.
It does a great job of cleaning. I mean, that's like squeaky clean.
Oh my gosh.
On your grill. And again, so you can use it with the pump sprayer like this on any surface around the house. Take it in the kitchen and use it as a degreaser on your kitchen countertops.
Oh, the hood.
Or the hood above your stove where it builds up all that grease and grime. You can see how it breaks it down on contact, and then just with a damp cloth. And actually, this is a dry cloth, but look at this. You get a perfectly clean surface each and every time. Yep.
So here's the thing, you guys. You're getting both of the big bottles that John's been using. So you get one with that hose attachment, and then you get the one with the regular spray nozzle. So you can use this in a variety of different ways. We're shipping it to you for free, but we also have auto ship available, which means you're gonna lock in the price point and the shipping, and then you'll never run out, because you know you give it a couple of weeks and that pollen's gonna come in. I mean, you're gonna get the dust. That's just what happens. That's the nature of it, but you can always be set. So if you want to pick up the auto ship, that's available as well. Fencing, constantly green.
Hey, wood decking, fencing. I mean, if you've got the mold and that green stuff all over the house, or you know how that pollen builds up?
Yeah.
Okay, all you do is turn it on, with the Crud Cutter, spray the Crud Cutter on, let it set for a couple of minutes, and then turn it to rinse, and come back, and you'll blast away the mold, the mildew, the dust, the pollen, the dirt, the bird droppings, all that stuff that's floating around through the air that sticks to the outside of your house. So, you know, we clean the inside of our house, but when's the last time you actually cleaned on the outside of your house?
Well, and it's amazing too, because you're going to be way more likely to use those spaces. I mean, maybe you have a beautiful patio area, but it's so grimy and gross, you don't want to sit on anything or have guests over. You just spray it down with this Crud Cutter, and now you've got a whole other outdoor room you can use.
Your roof tiles, okay? On the roof, if you've got that mold and mildew, or you get that soot from the airplanes that are flying over and it turns your roof black, spray Crud Cutter on, let it set for a few minutes, and then all you do is rinse it off. And every time it rains, it's going to activate Crud Cutter to help prevent that mold and mildew from coming back on your roof tiles. Now, I got to show you this, okay? I've got a kind of a dirty wall here, but we mentioned earlier your screens, okay? If you've got screens on your windows, you don't have to remove the screens to clean them. I'm going to turn this on, and I want you to see this, because your screens might look clean, but I'll tell you what, as soon as you hit it with Crud Cutter, you'll see the dirt, that pollen that blows around in the air and it's been blowing around all spring and summer, the dirt, the dead bugs, the cobwebs, all of that stuff that builds up on your screens and blocks the vision going through your windows. Now you can blast that away. And again, you don't have to take the screens off the windows, because it's cleaning your screen and your window at the same time.
And there's no smell to this. There's no like chemical
Right.
smell. We have plants here. You don't have to worry about plants or water nearby because it's better for the environment. It's safe for that. If you have kids or grandkids that are going to be running through the yard after you've used, it's okay. You know, you're not using those crazy caustic chemicals.
That's right.
To clean.
It has the EPA safer choice. And I'll tell you what, that's going to come in handy because, again, on the outside of the house, you don't want to have to use caustic chemicals around your plants, your flowers, your shrubs. You don't want the kids running through puddles of that kind of stuff. With Crud Cutter, you don't have to worry about it. You can blast away the cobwebs from up underneath your gutters and shutters. You can blast away the, if you've had bees that are, you know, the wasps and hornets that build nests up underneath your soffits, you can blast that away because it supercharges the water that comes out of the water, out of your garden hose, and gives you that extra power to reach those really hard to clean places.
It's really nice to have one cleaner for all these multiple uses.
Yeah.
So you're not buying a separate cleaner for all your different needs. And
It's all in one.
All in one.
Yep.
And we took $15
Every
off the
surface
price
on the
point,
outside
too.
of the house.
Look at that.
Yep, if you've got, hey, maybe it's where the lawnmower blows the grass up next to your house. Or maybe you've got a sprinkler system where your sprinklers hit the house and it turns it that, you know, if you've got a lot of minerals in your water.
Absolutely, yeah.
I've seen sides of houses that look like they have rainbows of rust on them.
Oh, gosh.
Okay? Crud Cutter's gonna help remove that. Blast away the dirt and grime from your windows and your screens. Do every surface on the outside of the house and not have to worry about your plants, your pets, your kids, because of that safer choice dedication. And you're getting 2 bottles, okay? One with the spray nozzle for your garden hose, the other with the pump sprayer, and each bottle will clean up to 2,200 square feet.
That's amazing.
So this is, with the 2 bottles, that's 4,400 square feet of cleaning all around the outside of your
Try it
house.
out, you guys, and see what a difference it makes. It's like instant curb appeal, instant enjoyment of your outdoor spaces, and you don't even have to use any elbow grease to do it. So that is like my
no
kind
rubbing,
of cleaning.
no
Nothing.
scrubbing. You just, it's like aim, spray, and walk away.
And you're good
you
to
watch
go.
the mold and mildew just drip off the side of your house.
Fantastic. John, thank you so much
my
for
pleasure.
showing us that.
Hey, happy
I so
cleaning,
appreciate it.
everybody.
Yes. And happy birthday to us at HSN. We're going to continue with birthday blowout specials with Shannon Fox. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys next time.